Hi, this is Arun Srinivasan from Blockball. I'm trying to give you a simple idea about two leading e-commerce platforms that you as business owners might want to evaluate. There are multiple things when it comes to having your own online store. Through this short video, I'm going to try and explain to you a small few things which I think are important when it comes to take a decision between what options you have. So in this short video, I'm going to give you an idea between two leading e-commerce platforms, which is Shopify and WooCommerce. So if I were to give you a perspective before I start the video, through this video, the biggest benefit for you would be that as a owner, you will be able to choose which platform is better for you. We're going to give you some ideas regarding the two leading e-commerce platforms on the online store, which are Shopify and WooCommerce. Like I mentioned, I'm going to go through some salient features, and then you can probably decide which is a good option for you based on what you bring to the table. Like I said, if you like videos like this, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll definitely be happy to help you with a few more alternatives. This is a area which we are extremely critical, and we think it is important when it comes to an e-commerce strategy for a company like yours. So let me just go into a few of the basic things which you want to understand when you want to compare two big players which are Shopify and WooCommerce. So in this video, like I said, I'll be explaining a few important aspects when it comes to these two platforms, which is Shopify and WooCommerce. So let us look at the first major difference, if I were to put it that way, when it comes to these two platforms. Shopify is a independent platform, so when it comes to issues like security, maintenance, and all the other technical aspects, they'll manage themselves. So you as a owner needs to just kind of plug and play with them and buy it there. But the advantage with WooCommerce is that it is a WordPress based plugin. So I think as owners, you already know that some of the top companies in the world are using WordPress as their platform for building the sites. If I were to put some number to it, it's almost close to half the world's websites are built on WordPress. So when it comes to a platform where you want to an e-commerce transaction, WooCommerce is better when it comes to a slightly better definitely when it comes to the cost aspect, because there are multiple things that you will have to play with when it comes to the cost angle. That is one main thing. So when it comes to the cost perspective between WooCommerce and Shopify, we would say that WooCommerce does slightly better, because as you keep going forward, when you start scaling your business, you would need to add more plugins and other paraphernalia which will help you improve your business aspect. In that case, Shopify might not be able to help you that better. It has good plans, but it will not be able to help you scale as good as what WooCommerce would do. So, from a cost perspective, we would say that you can go with an option like WooCommerce, which is slightly better than Shopify when it comes to cost aspect. Now, let us look at one more angle which is important when it comes to understanding both these options. So if I were to look at it, one of the biggest aspect when it comes to WooCommerce stores, or I'm sorry, when it comes to e-commerce store, the aspect is that you need to understand that integration plays an important part in the future. So when it comes to these integrations, like I said before, since WooCommerce is a WordPress plugin, the option to integrate other plugins, third party plugins, is much easier when it comes to WooCommerce. So in this space, if you look at this direction where you need more integration, more plugins, then WooCommerce plays a bit. WooCommerce is better than Shopify. So if I were to put a cost and integration perspective, WooCommerce is better than Shopify. But the few other things when it comes to managing your e-commerce store, in those cases, Shopify will do better. Like if I'm talking of a support system, if I'm talking of issues like doing a low cost entry model, so those things at that time Shopify does better. So as a marketer, when you look at both these options between Shopify and WooCommerce, you need to understand that both comes with their strengths and weaknesses. If I were to put it in a little more technical jargon, it is the pros and cons of both these platforms have come through, like what I said. So if I were to look at it from that standpoint, it will definitely you as an individual can look at Shopify or WooCommerce depending on what your strengths are. So if I were to say it in a small concluding point, if you are just starting off with a low budget, WooCommerce is definitely better. But if you're looking at a long-term play where you want to have a stronger security and stronger base, where the entire effort to manage a website and its paraphernalia and all the aspects related to it, then Shopify wins it hands down. So as a owner, you need to choose between Shopify and WooCommerce, and obviously there are other players like BigCommerce, Wix, and all the other players are also there. So there are options that you can work with, but from a standing point of choosing between Shopify or WooCommerce, that's what this video is about. If I were to give you a final standpoint, you need to make a choice, because I have given you an overall framework where you will be able to understand that you have benefits and weaknesses with both the products, which I just explained. So, as an e-commerce player in the market and as a owner, you need to choose between uh, WooCommerce and Shopify. It is completely up to you. And to just it's in a concluding phase, if I were to say in Hindi terms, it is like आपकी मर्जी, like they say in Hindi. Final statement, if I were to put it in a very cinematic way, जो आपकी मर्जी है वो आप ले सकते हो. That is the way I would want to conclude it, saying that both Shopify and WooCommerce have their strengths and weaknesses, pros and cons. You as a business owner who's going to run an e-commerce business and are doing it can choose that between them. These are the top two players, because as a number, if you were to look at it, both have a equal, almost same when it comes to the number of people are using both the platforms for their business. So as a marketer and owner, you can choose either of it. Okay, all the best. And like I said in the beginning, if you like videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.